Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following WNBA matches that is happening on Friday, September 15, 2023. We will be providing our team, total and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comments section below. Washington Mystics vs New York Liberty. Take Washington plus 9 points. The Washington Mystics faced the New York Liberty and notched a win by a score of 90-88 in their last game. Washington ended the contest with a 50.0% FG percentage, 33 of 66, and buried 8 of their 22 three-point shots. From the charity stripe, the Mystics knocked down 16 of their 19 shots for a percentage of 84.2%. In relation to grabbing boards, they earned a total of 32, with 7 of them being offensive. They also recorded 21 assists for the game, in addition to creating 10 turnovers and getting 6 steals. In reference to the defense, Washington allowed their opponent to shoot 40.5% from the field on 30 of 74 shooting. New York doled out 11 dimes and had 5 steals in the game. On top of that, New York grabbed 36 boards, 11 offensive, 25 defensive, and had 2 rejections. New York went 100.0% at the charity stripe by knocking down 16 of 16 attempts. They knocked down 12 out of their 37 shots from three-point land. Brittany Sykes is a player who was a factor for this contest. She notched 20 points on 7 out of 16 shooting. She played 31 minutes played and collected 7 rebounds. Sykes finished the contest at 43.8% from the floor and recorded 6 dimes. Washington steps onto the court with a record of 19-21 on the year. They lose possession via turnover 12.2 times per game, and as a unit they commit 18.6 personal fouls per contest. As a unit, Washington is grabbing 32.3 rebounds per game and has racked up 768 dimes this year, which ranks 7th in basketball in terms of passing. The Mystics are hitting 33.6% on shots from distance, 310 of 923, and 82.3% from the charity stripe. They currently have an average of 80.5 points per outing, 8th in the WNBA, while connecting on 42.8% from the field. On the defensive end of the court, the Mystics have forced 14.5 turnovers per game, and they draw 18.0 personal fouls. The Mystics' defense is giving up a shooting percentage of 43.6%, 580 of 719, and they relinquish 35.9 boards per contest as a unit. They currently rank 5th in the league in giving up assists to the opposition, with 783 relinquished on the season. They are conceding 34.5% on three-point shots, and they are 5th in the WNBA in PPG allowed, 80.9. Our total pick is over. And here is why. When they last stepped on the court, the New York Liberty took a loss by a score of 90-88 when they faced the Washington Mystics. The Liberty pulled down 25 defensive rebounds and 11 offensive rebounds, totaling 36 in the matchup. They gave up possession of the ball 10 times, while getting 5 steals for the matchup. The Mystics had 15 personal fouls in this game, which took the Liberty to the charity stripe for a total of 16 tries. They were able to knock down 16 of them for a rate of 100.0%. When discussing shots from beyond the arc, New York converted 12 out of 37 attempts, 32.4%. At the conclusion of this game, the Liberty ended up going 30 for 74 from the field, which had them sitting at 40.5%. The Liberty allowed the Mystics to convert 33 out of 66 attempts from the floor, which left them shooting 50.0% in the matchup. They shot 36.4% from distance by connecting on 8 out of 22 and walked away from this one shooting 16 of 19 at the free throw line, 84.2%. In the matter of how they cleaned up the glass, New York permitted Washington to get 32 overall, 7 on the offensive glass. Sabrina Ionescu ended up having an impact for the Liberty in this game. She converted 6 of 9 in this game, giving her a rate of 66.7% and had 7 rebounds. Ionescu scored 20 points in her 31 minutes of playing time and had 7 dimes in the game. Atlanta Dream vs Dallas Wings. Take Dallas minus 6 points. When they last stepped on the hardwood, the Dallas Wings walked away with a victory by a final of 94-77 against the Atlanta Dream. The Wings were able to pull down 38 defensive boards and 6 offensive boards for a total of 44 for this game. They also coughed up the ball 16 times, while getting 6 steals in this contest. The Dream earned 18 fouls for the contest, which got the Wings to the charity stripe for a total of 23 tries. They were able to knock down 23 of those for a percentage of 100.0%. In reference to shots from beyond the arc, Dallas converted 5 of their 18 tries, 27.8%. When this game wrapped up, the Wings finished 33 out of 66 from the floor, which gave them a shooting percentage of 50.0%. The Wings permitted the Dream to make 26 of their 68 tries from the field, which gave them a percentage of 38.2% for this game. They finished 33.3% from three-point land by connecting on 6 out of 18 and finished the contest at 19 out of 26 at the free throw line, 73.1%. In regard to how they rebounded, Dallas permitted Atlanta to get 29 in all, 7 on the offensive glass. Erica Gunboyle pitched in for the Wings for the matchup. She made 9 out of 18 for the matchup, giving her a rate of 50.0% and earned 4 rebounds. Gunboyle scored 32 points in her 37 minutes of playing time and totaled 6 dimes for the game. Dallas has a record of 22-18 this year. When it comes to offense, the Wings are connecting on 44.3% from the field, which is ranked 5th in the league. Dallas has scored 3,514 PTS for the season, 87.9 per game, and they collect 38.7 rebounds per game. They are getting an assist 20.3 times per game, 5th in the league, and they are giving up possession 13.1 times per contest. The Wings commit 18.9 personal fouls per game, and they go 80.6% from the free throw line. The Wings are ranked 9th in basketball in points given up per game with 84.9. They allow 20.0 dimes and 32.1 rebounds per contest, which is 8th and 1st in the league. The Dallas defense surrenders 36.0% on shots from distance, 328 of 910, and their opponents are converting on 80.8% of their foul shots. They are forcing their opponents into 13.6 turnovers on a nightly basis and have allowed teams to shoot 44.4% from the field, 6th in the league. Our total pick is over 169.5 points. Atlanta steps onto the hardwood with a record of 19-21 this year. They are averaging 82.5 points per outing, 5th in the WNBA, while hitting 42.8% from the field. The Dream are shooting 33.6% on shots from beyond the arc, 257 of 766, and 78.8% from the free throw line. As a team, Atlanta is grabbing 36.1 rebounds per contest and has racked up 744 assists on the campaign, which has them ranked 10th in the league in terms of passing the ball. They turn the ball over 13.6 times per contest, and as a squad they are committing 19.3 fouls on a nightly basis. When they are on defense, the Dream have forced 13.0 turnovers per contest while drawing 19.8 personal fouls. They are relinquishing 33.3% on three-point attempts, while they are 7th in the league in points per game allowed, 84.0. The Dream defense is giving up a field goal percentage of 43.0%, 520 of 791, and they surrender 35.6 rebounds per contest as a unit. They currently rank 1st in the league in giving up assists, with 756 conceded so far this year.